Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, shortstop, number 1.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Rougned Odor. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-0 pitch on its way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. There's one. Back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. Here's Mookie Betts trying to get him started again following the double play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields is there. And that retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Joey Gallo.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Nomar Mazara.
Fielder number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And oh, he can't rein it in. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so he makes. Here's J.D. Martinez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Andrus has it, and a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman Beltre. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Taveras is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Delino DeShields. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Delino DeShields
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
batting 9th, left fielder number 10.
First offering on its way. Taveras comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Vasquez waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Ready now, Jackie Bradley Jr. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Taveras has a beat on it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Andrus on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The second baseman, number
Digging in to
15.
try it again. Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Minor sets. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Minor ready with a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Nunez is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. And the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. There is Pedroia. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Third baseman number 29.
Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play.
Designated hitter, Tommy Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tommy Joseph is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at. Bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 72.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air, out to right. Mazara is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. A base hit in his first trip. Minor into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bradley
Not even
Jr.
close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Dustin Pedroia would be next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now batting. Right
in
fielder.
Now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez onto the grass, and that retires the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DeShields racing back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Taveras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So Rougned gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
First baseman.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Catcher, Christian
Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even. take over the pitching
hitting for the
duties
Red
here.
Sox,
Blake
Number
Swihart.
23, Blake Swihart.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
for the Red
Jackie
Sox,
Bradley Jr.
center
0 for
fielder,
2 on his line thus
Jackie
far.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded foul. One and one. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strike.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So digging in now, it worked. Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Number 11 will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Seared down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Joey Gallo. Your
Julio
attention, please.
Martinez
Now
will
running
be
at first.
summoned now to
Rangers.
be the pinch runner. And now
Number
Boston's
57,
bull.
Julio Martinez.
He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at second here with one man out. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tyler Thornburg.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Ronald
for the Rangers,
Guzman will look to provide a little punch off the bench.
Ronald
And some action now in the
Guzman.
Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot. Now, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2.
Nomar Mazara. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpah to face the left-handed hitter due up. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And here's the second generation big leaguer. Fernando Rodriguez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Gallo rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Now
Digging
batting,
in the switch hitter,
number 10.
Tavares. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off for the Red
He'll
Sox.
start things out here in the bottom of
Navigating
inning
hitter,
number 7.
J.D. Martinez. Your
Keone
attention,
Kela
please.
comes on to pitch from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen now
for
in an
Texas,
unexpected move. He's
number
their
50,
closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
This change defensively for the
Lays
Rangers.
off 1-0.
Now catching, number 6, Brett Nicholas.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Ball 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Once again a 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a two-out base runner.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning. Carson Smith is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 39.
Now a swing and a ground
Carson
ball,
Smith.
but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Now playing first base, number 18.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Moreland.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Rougned Odor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. 1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts is after it, but this will land out there just foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the
Leading
plate
off for
now.
the Red Sox. Catcher, Blake Swihart.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Standing in, Jackie
fielder,
Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the
Bradley
double in his last
Jr.
at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are
Now
2 gone.
Number 11.
Striding in, number 11. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit to first. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes the play. So striding forward now, Julio. Tommy Lane comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 13.
Jurickson Profar is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Craig Kimbrell.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46. Craig Kimbrell.
First pitch on its way. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Nicholas. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Woo, did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watch.